Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And I agree with Representative Gobler. Your performance here today has certainly given me faith. I don't know if it's given me $37.7 million worth of it yet, but if I could summarize, I think what you're asking is that's the money that you think will cover the past mistakes, but that going forward won't be necessary. First of all, is that a fair assessment? We're trying to, get us through to a point where you think real transformational change can take place. Because that's what we need to know when we're appropriating money.
I know
that is the goal that we're getting to.
So this is a cost to carry budget. It is built on an internal budgeting process which is imperfect. Okay. It is imperfect because for all the reasons we've discussed. It doesn't have alignment with goals. It's not done in a way which allows for complete transparency around trade-off decisions, et cetera. So that's what we have in front of us. It's a cost to carry budget, which is, and factored into it is a 2% enrollment decline for in-state undergraduate students, and the thought that we really can't raise tuition on students from families earning under $110,000, which is where we're seeing the decline. So that's what the budget we have in front of us.
And we're doing all this when Representative Fritz asked you the question. You gave a very straightforward answer.
Yeah.
Is our market oversaturated? Do we have too many colleges, period, universities? You said yes.
Yeah, I believe.
And also you've said that it doesn't make sense to close any of them. So my question would be, do you agree with me that perhaps we don't have too many, perhaps we have too many that are doing the same thing? In other words, can we have some of our universities, whether they be state system, or specifically state system, we're talking about PASSHE, that can be retooled so that they can be functional and not doing the exact same thing that everyone else is doing, because I think we do have an oversaturated market.
And the infrastructure of a sharing system is agnostic about who uses it and how. It drives down the cost of use and delivery, right? So that you, in a platform, if I think of Amazon Web Services is what's in my head when I think of the infrastructure that a sharing system needs. It has both back office and academic programming functionality, and you can build a university or a college or any degree, any amount of educational programming upon it, and you can, and it doesn't need only to be available to the universities of a single system. Okay. It is a step in that direction.
I appreciate that. I know we have to move on. You and I could maybe,
I look forward to
or look, Mr. Chairman, maybe, we keep talking about giving them more time. Perhaps this fall we could have an appropriations hearing somewhere specifically focused on this. I think that would be helpful. See how we're doing. Make sure we can continue that conversation. Thank you.